This is just a video response for Frm Philly's Hall of Fame contest, 600 subscribers. And I just wanted to show off a few cards that I thought were worthy of showing here. They're not particularly valuable, but they are valuable to me because of the stories of how I got them. The first Hall of Fame card I want to show off is Duke Snider. And this is a 1958 Duke Snider, which I picked up at a card show years ago. The funny story was this: you can see the number 2 on there, and the rip there, and there's a rip down there. The back has got a small rip on it. I think this becketed $75 back then when I picked this up, and I paid 75 cents. I think they did 1% of Beckett instead of 10% of Beckett. So I should have paid $7.50 for this card, but I paid 75 cents, and everybody was just like, "Man, this dude just bought a Duke Snider for 75 cents. Wow." So I just picked it up. LA Dodgers, Brooklyn Dodgers, and he's an obvious choice for my Hall of Fame collection. The second one I have here is this Hank Aaron card here. And I remember picking this up at a card show for I think $1.25, if that. This is like a 59, I think that's what that is. And this is one of the less expensive cards here. It's not his regular card here. And I just always wanted to get his cards when I was a kid because we share the same first name. I always really wanted to get his early 70s cards because they were cards number 1, 2, and 3, and pretty awesome cards there. The reason why I got this for $1.25 is because the bottom has been trimmed off. There's some words right there you can't see, and they've been trimmed off, unfortunately. But still, I mean, it's a ridiculously awesome card to have for under $2, and no rips or tears on it. I don't know if it was a factory error or somebody just trimmed it for some reason. It's really weird. The last one here is going to be a surprise. Nobody has ever seen this ever in the 5 years of me doing YouTube, maybe the 6 years of commenting. And this is a card I picked up for 25 cents back in 1994, 95, maybe even 96. And this card came with a box of literally over 100 cards in a box. And this was my 1968 Rookie Stars of Jerry Koosman and Nolan Ryan. And this is probably in excellent condition here. The corners are kind of fuzzy here. I don't even know what it would grade at. But the difference between this and the other Nolan Ryan is this is the yellow back. This is the Milton Bradley variety. And a lot of people don't know about this, and sometimes they don't grade them as the Milton Bradley variety. Like I said, this one cost me 25 cents, and would you believe there were actually 2 of them in that box? And they just sold it to me as a game for a quarter. And there was all kinds of, there was 68, 67 football, there were race car cards in there and everything. And Nolan Ryan made the Hall of Fame in 1999, and a lot of people saying, my gosh, why so late? It's because he played forever. Now we'll get into, I'll just show you that just a little bit longer there. I mean, just amazing card. And that's the first time I've ever shown that on YouTube. I don't know if I really have 3 guys that don't fit the Hall of Fame. But I've got my first pick is a relatively obvious one. Don Mattingly. There's his rookie card, which I found at Dollar Tree, which replaced a damaged one I actually paid real money for. This came in one of their mixed packs, and I ended up with 2 of them. Because he was a 6-time All-Star from 84 to 98 or something like that. He was the AL MVP in 1985, 9-time Gold Glove, 3-time Silver Slugger, AL batting champion in 84. He was the AL RBI leader in 85. And his jersey was retired by the New York Yankees. He's also from Evansville, Indiana, which is very close to where my dad's family grew up. So that's why Don Mattingly was my first pick of not getting into the Hall. The second one I have here is John Olerud. And I had a page of John Olerud cards here. Just hold on a second. Oh. I was going to do one card, but they're all on one page. These are all my John Oleruds, and he doesn't have really anything that's super fancy or expensive. There's a nice private stock card there from Pacific, which I really like. And I also like this awesome black diamond card. And John Olerud played for the Blue Jays, the Mets, the Mariners, the Yankees, the Red Sox, and he was a two-time All-Star, two-time World Series champion, three-time Gold Glove, and AL batting champion. And that's why I picked John Olerud. The third one that I have picked, I don't really have any good reason for this, but I picked Oscar Gamble. I don't have the amazing traded card that shows the Afro taking up 90% of the card. But he was very influential in re-energizing the Yankees in the 70s. He recently just passed away a few days ago. And I just thought he was kind of a cool dude back in the day, and did a few cool things. I think he was a DH for a while. Again, I'm not a stats guy, terrible with stats, but this was a relatively clean card in my collection. A little off-centered, but it was, at the time when I bought it, is what they would consider as near mint. So those are my three not in the Hall of Fame. Those are my three favorite in the Hall of Fame. And check out Ray from Philly's other subscribers who have left response videos. And thanks for watching, and congrats on 600. Bye.